Floyd, can you hear? Floyd, when you took your longest breaks, congratulations, by the way.
Thank you.
When you took your longest breaks before, it seemed like there was someone out there that could kind of stoke those fires to come back.
Hey, Kelly, give me a coffee.
When you think of
Go to coffee.
when you look at the current landscape of boxing, are you convinced that there's no one out there that's going to do that for you in the next year or so?
No, I'm okay. You know, I had a game plan. I had a game plan from the beginning. You know, like I told you, fighters think, most people think right now that I have a longevity game plan. I always knew I wanted to be outspoken. Yeah, give me a coffee. I'm sorry. I wanted to be outspoken, be one of a kind. And at one particular time, I wanted fame. And when I was young, I did. Now, you know, when I'm older and wiser, I wish I would have just got the fortune, but if I wouldn't have got the fame, then I wouldn't be where I'm at. So everything plays out for a reason. Everything happens for a reason. You know, when I just sit back and just think about my career, all I did was just take one fight at a time. I never overlooked anyone. But what these fighters don't do is what I've done. You know, within a year, when I was like 19 going to 20 or 20 years old, I was already a millionaire. And even though I was already rich, I go to my promoter. At that particular time, it was Top Rank. And I walk into the office, and I say, well, put my name on the board. They say, you just fought. I said, put my name on the board again. They say, Floyd, we cannot afford to pay you. Because remember, I was in the '96 Olympics, so I was a hot prospect, and I was one of the highest paid athletes, one of the highest paid fighters under their banner. Of course, I think at that particular time, Oscar De La Hoya was their highest paid fighter at that time. But I was one of their highest paid fighters because I think my first fight, I got like 25,000. And you know, and then I was making like, you know, 80s and stuff. But crazy story, and this is for all the young fighters. I said, put my name on the board, I want to fight. Mayweather, we can't afford to pay you. I said, well, how much can you afford to pay? Just to let everybody know it's not always about the money, because I was already rich. They say $7,500. I said, give it to me. Sometimes they say, we can't. I said, what can you give? They said, Floyd, we want to afford to pay you $9,500. Give it to me. I fought 17 fights in a year and became world champion. And I've been world champion for 18 years. And 3 of those guys may they rest in peace, but they all played a major key in my career. Chiquinito Hernandez gave me my shot. May he rest in peace. Diego Corrales, you know, and Miss Corrales, his wife, you know, she runs the Nevada Boxing Hall of Fame. She's a great woman. And her husband, may he rest in peace, he was a great man. And we both was undefeated. And each one of those fights took me to another level. Arturo Gatti, may he rest in peace. That was my first pay-per-view fight. So those things I don't remember. And if I keep fighting, I ain't gonna have a sharp mind. So, you know, I gotta get up out of there. What's going on? Where we at next?
Floyd, over here.
Dave, what's